There he is.
Let's go, baby. And Juicy just started dancing. He's like, he got approved for a loan.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's good.
He's buying 5 more properties, 5 more property Moriscos from us.
That boy is freaking.
He's going to be up to like 26, I think. 25, 26.
Dude, just the momentum he's on right now.
Yeah. Yeah, just start holding them and then lending to the company and just being a private money lender. Doing a little more passive after he hits the milli mark. So that's pretty crazy, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to me to think, like, yeah, just how, I'm not taking credit for it, but it was definitely like, I definitely helped him to get to that point too, which is pretty exciting for me. Like, that's a lot of the reasons why I've wanted to do this whole thing, right? Of like helping people to become wealthy, to help in their different areas of life. And like, that just gets me really excited to think that he's gonna be 21 and hit $1 million net worth. That's crazy.
That is so crazy.
So yeah, now it makes me want to help everybody else get to that too. Same thing I talked about this morning in the meeting though. It's like, okay, I can give you guys all of the tools, everything necessary, but at the end of the day, you guys got to be the one that makes the decisions. But that's exciting. Yeah, I mean, to me, that also shows that it's not just like, oh, I did it, and so it's because I'm greater or better, or that I have more skills, that I'm smarter, anything like that. It's like, no, dude, this guy did it, and he did it freaking way faster than I did.
Yeah.
So it's like the information that we're giving them, it works. So that's pretty freaking cool. So that gets me super excited. So yeah, it's just kind of cool to see him grow. And crazy, dude. Crazy that he was gone for a couple months too. I mean, how long was that? Was that 6 months?
It's probably about 6 months, yeah.
That's crazy. Feels like he never left.
Right back home.
Right back with us, dude. We had a record month last month at LTD. We had 40 properties under contract. That is nuts, dude. We continued to get like 40 properties. That's the second time we hit 40.
Yeah.
Well, one time we hit 40. We hit 41, so I'm at over 40. 40 or over. That's the second time now. So that's freaking nuts, dude. That is insane. Like, I remember when Tony and I first started, we didn't even buy 40 in a year. Like, we bought, I remember buying like 2 to 3 a month, and that felt like a lot. I was also working full-time at the dealership and doing everything. I was doing transaction coordination. I was doing freaking the acquisitions. I was doing the project management. Dude, I was doing all of it, but 3 felt like a lot. Now we're running 40 deals a month. That's crazy, dude.
I bet it did feel like a lot doing all the roles.
Yeah, that was a
full-time job.
Yeah, and a full-time job. That was nuts. Yeah, I was just talking to Evan about how it's like, yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. And then he was only doing one part of it. He was just doing the acquisitions part, and he was still like, dang, dude, that was a lot. So that is crazy. Crazy, dude.
Yeah, just having a full-time job and trying something else on the side, even if it's something small, I think it feels like it increases like your busyness by a lot.
1,000%. It did. It increased it a lot, and then also, yeah, other stuff, other areas. I always tell people this. Other areas did sacrifice a little bit, but I don't think they have to. Now that I've learned like life, I don't think it has to. I think it's just the way you structure it, the boundaries you set for yourself. So before, dude, I was more, and this is something that my counselor said too. He said, you feel like an all or nothing kind of guy. And that's kind of the way that I was and am continuing to get out of. It's like an all or nothing. It's like, no, let me just not be all this one thing, because that's usually what I do is I go all into this thing, everything else is gone and blinders are on. I'm now focusing on what is the actual life that I want to live and how is this going to contribute to that part of my life. And so I want to be good in every area of life. I want to be fulfilled spiritually, mentally, physically, monetarily wise, like all of it. And so that's possible. And the coolest part is a lot of those areas feed into other areas. That's basically what I learned and am continuing to do now. I actually wrote about it in the book too, which should be out coming soon.
Coming soon. Maybe.
Coming soon. Coming next year, hopefully, probably, maybe, possibly. Oh, let's not go. But yeah, just how a lot of times the areas will actually feed into the other areas. And so the better physical shape I'm in, the better I can show up for my parents. the better my relationships are, the better I can show up in business. And so the better I'm showing up in business, the more I can, you know, give back or focus on my spirituality. So they feed into each other. They don't have to take from each other, which a lot of people feel like.
Yeah.
Dude, it's windy. Hey, get a rhythm. Woo. Cody Myers.
I was just thinking about doing some meditation a little bit ago, and then you're like, "Hey, buddy," and I'm like, "Yeah." It feels weird wearing a jacket.
Yeah. It was warm this morning. Feels like it's raining. All right, you ready? Just do 10. Let's do more. Last one. Better go back. Yep. Unfortunate. Sorry, guys. Apologize about the rain. Is that Kane boy? Yeah, I feel good. Kane looks like he's rapping.
So yeah, you got onto the bike.
That boy Kane's just there closing them nails, boy. I know. Yeah, let's close it.
Yeah.